Hello Sagittarians, thank you so much for coming for this reading. We are going to be focusing on how you influence people in your life that are around you and how they influence you. First, we're going to look at how this influence affects them on a soul level and then bring it to the physical and vice versa. Alright, please subscribe, like and share. Leave me a beautiful comment down there to keep the channel growing and moving forward. Alright, thank you so much for being here. Let's go ahead and see how you influence people on a soul level from the spiritual perspective. Okay, let's look at how you influence people on a soul level. So it seems like you push them to focus on what they need to do to sustain them in life. Like the home, the physical home, the shelter, how they live, their family life, their children, even show them how to connect with your soul tribe by you expressing that. You know, the importance of community and working together and bringing about culture, you know, belonging to something more powerful, tribe, you know, culture, ethnicity, you know, that kind of stuff. You bring that energy out. It's like, who are you? It's almost like identity. To identify with who you are, where you come from, you know, your bloodlines, you know, getting deeper into that ancestry, but also on the physical level, it's like taking care of your home and foundation, making sure you can take care of your family, stability, having a physical house that you are capable of taking care of people and yourself. You know, that's the energy that you influence, that you put out there. Even going on the higher level as far as you feeling out of sorts with earth and the situations that you find yourself in, and yet you still trying to find out who you are and where you fit in, is something that you guys exuberate, like you influence on other people. I think that you push people to dream bigger than themselves. I think you help people to tap into their third eye chakra, where they can dream and have guidance, and push them to understand their guidance and pay attention to the symbols and messages that come to them from a spiritual level. It's like a high level of communication, self-expression, understanding, exchanging information back and forth. It's something that you put out in people. You stand for this, you express it, and you influence this on others. I think that is a very powerful force, but ideally you really push them to look at who they are, where they come from, and you know what they need, all right, to sustain them on this planet. And that is very interesting right there. All right, so that is like the main thing that I'm seeing here. Also, practicing emotional balance is at the bottom of the deck, so coming from the heart space is very important to you as well. And that's why you influence people in this way. People see you as someone that know what you're about, that understand your spiritual path, that has a connection to, you know, yourself, your higher self, and the soul, and the spiritual energy, period. But you also teach them this, you also show this in them. But let's go ahead and see how you influence people around you on a physical level. You may come off a bit judgmental, but I think that you're coming from a wise space and you try to bring peace and understanding and see people for who they are. It's like people see you as someone that is like understand the situation and will make an unbiased decision. So it could be that you come off like an advisor to people, you influence people that way. Like, you know how to listen without taking sides, you know what I mean, like a form of justice, like an authority over people. You influence that, like, okay, you're gonna call this out by seeing the truth and letting people see what it is, bringing clarity to a situation, you know, having great determination and acting from maturity, having inner strength and mental strength to take things forward. All right, people also pick up this influence from you. People also sometimes get to see you in a very sad space where they see you that you think that you know you don't win. Sometimes they see you in a negative thought pattern. Sometimes they feel that from you, but they also realize that you always have a strategy of how to come back from these downfalls through gaining clarity and making good judgments. So you influence people to use their right judgment, to be clear, and to use their mental power, to use their experience, their bad experiences, to make better choices and re-strategize and find a way to defend themselves and to move forward in life. Ideally, that's what I'm saying. It's all mental for you. You tap into people's minds and you try to influence them on that level. All right, how to not stay defeated, how to find a way to defend yourself, how to re-strategize and get out there, be stronger and fight for what you believe in through clarity, understanding, and like having true power of the mind. You inspire them to stand in their selves, in their power, by making the right decisions, the right judgment. And I think that is a very powerful energy that you're exuberating onto others, all right? That you are influencing them in this way. I'm hearing you play the judge, the jury, and the defendant. Whatever that means. Anyway, let's go ahead and see how your friends influence you, my Sags. On the soul level, your friends or people around you, how do they influence you? So I'm seeing they touch you in the heart space, right? And they help you to make stronger choices in what you truly want in life. I feel like they push you to follow your desires. I feel like your friends are a positive influence on you. People around you are a positive influence on you. They push you to stand strong, to trust in your own intuition, to exercise your choices, your free will. They push you to make decisions that is based on what you truly want, and using that inner knowing, right? People around you make you happy when they influence you being passionate, being joyful, feeling free, feeling fulfilled. You like connecting with people. They bring that in you. They let you to start focusing on working with other people and seeing yourself in others, and others being a part of you. It's like your soul tribe, again repeating itself, seeing that community energy within yourself, right? So the family moving on to soul tribe, soulmates kind of community kind of mindset. So your friends bring out these powerful energies and they touch you on the heart level, and they touch you in the gut instincts too, like in the solar plexus where your power and courage lies, where your instincts lies, your raw intuition, your physical human intuition lies, and you trusting in that and sensing and knowing and using that force to push you to make the right decisions in your life. So I would say that you definitely have some good influence around you. Let's go ahead and get more clarity for you, my Sags. On the physical level, Spirit, give me more clarity on how the people around Sagittarians influence them. To focus on your work, to get away from any mental conflicts, to bring you peace of mind, right? So they kind of mirror back the same thing. You show them how to stand in their power even in times of defeat, and because of that you've also and they also give you the tools and the missing link, which is learning to walk away and freeing yourself from any mental conflicts, any misunderstandings, any mental torture that you go through. All right, any defense mechanism that you have is being brought on by your friends. Because of them, you know how to walk away. Because of them, you know how to separate yourself from things that affect you and bog you down negatively, right? And that's the energy that I'm seeing here. Because of your friends, you stand firm and you're a fighter and you take actions, all right? But also people around you really bring out an anger issue in you. They make you want to argue, they make you want to fight, they make you sad, and they make you lose money as well. You're always worried about your finances, you worried about losing out. So yes, on a physical level, though, on the soul level, they're touching you to be this person. I feel like on a physical level, though, people are causing a lot of changes, a lot of sadness in you through heartbreaks, not truly loving you, lying to you, taking money from you, you experiencing abandonment, they leaving you, losses, and because of all of this, always bringing out the fighting energy in you and you wanting to be snapping at them, you tend to look away from all of this and focus on your work. It's because of how people make you feel, the people around you. So yes, on a soul level, they're doing this subconsciously, and this is making you stronger in these areas, right? Influencing you to stand firm, and still continue to believe in connections. But at the same time, you get a lot of pain from dealing with people because people do this to you, all right? You got 5 of Cups, 5 of Coins, and a Knight of Swords here. This is what they do. They bring out the pain. They bring out the disappointments, the disruptions, the changes, that all of a sudden, things are not going the way you want. Material losses, emotional pain and losses. So regrets and fights, So need I continue to say more? No. I'm going to go ahead and pull the advice that the angels have for you. And I'll leave you to make that decision if, you are on the right path and you have the true understanding of the type of influence that you're around and how that is affecting you. Okay, on the physical level and on the soul level, you can see clearly, all right, the roles that you're playing in people's lives and what they're doing in your lives and how that is influencing you. Okay, let's go ahead and see the advice from the angels for you. Why did I pick 2? 10 of Emotions. Yeah, they want you to be happy. The reason, and 10 of Abundance, it's about you focusing on that abundance. Okay, there's a reason why I see all the 2 10s. But anyway, I'm gonna read that, but let me pull 3 advice from your spirit team, my SAGs. So your spirit team says that you are gifted in putting together ideas. They want you to know that. Flowery words should not be trusted. Flowery words should not be trusted. So don't be so gullible. Trust the love you are experiencing. Okay, somebody needs to hear that. You guys know what it is. You may be called upon. The guardian of thoughts is the message from the angels for you for the situation, and it's saying that you may be called upon to be a spokesperson for a cause close to your heart. Your angels will give you the perfect words and you will do brilliantly. You may be asked to be a mentor or a final one yourself, or find one yourself. You may be asked to be a mentor or find a mentor for yourself. This situation involves someone who is professional with a positive attitude and fresh ideas. This person, who could be you, may be emotionally unavailable. All right, I feel like this is definitely you here that may be becoming a mentor or something like that. And everybody knows that sometimes the Sag can be a little bit unavailable because they tend to be all over the place, but that's not for me to say. But anyway, I hope you got what the spirits are telling you, your angels advice for you, and you apply it the way you need to apply it here. And now you have more clarity to understanding what's surrounding you. Take what's yours and leave the rest, my dearest. Thank you all so much for being here, my Sags. I will talk to you all soon. Thank you and bye.